Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome back to Dark Souls. So guys, can you let me know if the audio and video is okay while I adjust my mic? So if my guess is correct, we should be very close to the end. I was a bit lost after the last boss fight because I did not know where to go, so I had to look it up. And we were supposed to come down here to this place called Lost Izalith. Now there's another problem here. The boss fight up ahead is against something called the Bed of Chaos, and it is probably one of the worst boss fights, simply because I don't really know what to do. Hello, I don't know what your name is because I can't read Russian, but hello, welcome back. Hello, Lord Toshi. So yeah, played last time. We did very well. We got rid of the four kings, we got rid of Nito, and now we are at Bed of Chaos. So I have to put on this ring. Yeah, there's a ring that helps me walk through lava without taking too much damage. So yeah, yeah, Lord Toshi was here in the last stream. You were not. That's right. Interesting. This place, we have these dinosaur creatures, but they don't bother you as long as you don't get too close to them. The Bed of Chaos. The armor is sick. Yeah, it is the Ornstein armor from that boss fight. And so far this has been like the most versatile armor that I've found. Like, it's decent enough as far as protection is concerned. It's not too heavy. I can move around. Oh, the Bed of Chaos. Yeah, the Bed of Chaos was really annoying. I have reached it a few times. I did not know what to do, so I had to Google it before streaming, like what to do with it. Like how am I supposed to beat it? And it is a bit complicated. It's not hard, but it's annoying. You will see what I mean. So these dinosaur chaps, they don't bother you as long as you don't get too close. He was here last stream. Yeah, you were not here last stream, I think. One of the streams when you did not appear, he was here. So we killed this guy. Now there's another, one of these guys, he gets upset. He starts attacking. The others don't mind. There's another bonfire here which I did not know about. I saw it in the video, so I'll go and unlock that one. I left the Anno stream in the middle. Yeah, that's the one I think you were here for. I did not stream yesterday. Just too tired. And yeah, but with Dark Souls done, we'll go back to Anno again. So there is a bonfire here. Yeah, I did not know about this. Killed Rider in GTA. Okay, so you're still in GTA. Yeah, I wish I was more into the popular games like GTA, CSGO, but I just don't get interested. I have GTA, I have CSGO as well, but I just don't have the aim or the patience to handle the case. You streamed? No, not yesterday. Day before. I think yesterday, Thursday, I took a break. Yeah, Monday I think we did Dark Souls. No, Monday what did we do? Apex. Tuesday we did Anno. Wednesday we did Dark Souls. And yeah, yesterday I did not. It's not hard if you jump well. No one jumps well in Dark Souls except maybe speedrunners. Yeah, that's also a thing. Like, I did not even know we could jump until much later in the game. I try to avoid these guys, but if they gang up on you, they can cause some damage. Also this thing up here. It's not hard if you can get hits quickly. Is it? You did TA stream after 𝐴𝒚? Yeah, on Wednesday. Because I thought let's finish this first and then we'll go back to 𝐴𝒚 and play it. Normally I have like 2 games that I play on my own regularly, like Apex Legends I would be playing and Dark Souls. So these 2 are the ones I'm playing right now. And so after this is done, we'll go back and I'll do the campaign in 𝐴𝒚 this time. Okay, so this is the boss fight. Now this is a very weird boss fight. Took me several attempts to figure out what I really needed to do. And then it turns out there's like this big tree type thing. And it has 2 sort of shields on each side, left and right. We have to break those and then we have to go under it or something. And I managed to break one and then the floor starts falling. And of course I died. So here we go. 𝐿𝒌𝒄𝒓𝒅𝒃𝒂𝒓. Okay, so this is the boss fight. Bed of Chaos. Now you see that thing? I think, hang on. Yeah, I see what happened. I broke the one on the right hand side, so I think it carries over. Okay, you can see what I meant by the floor falling. Now what I saw on the video was the guy, he basically stood here and shot arrows at that thing and that broke it off. But they also did this thing where they said you can restart the game. So I'll not try and restart, I'll just equip my bow and arrow and see if we can do the damage there. Because I tried like 4 or 5 times. I could not understand basically what was needed. Like what this fight was supposed to be. Hello 𝑁ZK Online. Hello. Last stream of Dark Souls. Hopefully. Possibly. Not 100%. So what I'll do is I'll equip my best shield that I can carry. This one. It's heavy but it's useful. Now we are supposed to shoot here. This is like a shield of protection. The boss fight itself isn't difficult, but understanding what to do is like the hard part. I don't have a lot of arrows. I think I'm not even doing anything. Good luck. Yeah. I don't know if this is working. Because I saw this YouTube video and then I said just shoot arrows here, snipe it or something. I don't know if it's working. If not, we'll just rush in and try to shoot it. Man, you got me scared when I read last stream. I mean, if I stop streaming, I'll make a bigger announcement or something. Although I don't have any plans of stopping. Okay, it's not working, so you have to do it your fashion. You can see. Oh crap. Okay, so somewhere can we jump? No! I think I chose the wrong spot to jump. So basically we have to destroy that thing. Okay, through here. Okay, in fact what I'll do is maybe we can remove the lava ring and drop something else. That helps us move faster. I tried this boss like 30-40 times. Yeah, I must have done 5-6 attempts already. It was just glowing, that orange circle in the corner. I thought we have to do something, because I remembered the scaleless fight, so I thought I'll break that, and I think it was the right thing, but now the floor is falling apart, which is making it much harder. This shield is heavy, really heavy. This shield is heavy, it's making it harder to move. But this is very good. Like, I fought that scorpion thing, whatever it was, the lava, and I was able to handle its hits very nicely with this thing. See? No damage, but it takes a lot of stamina. Okay, this thing is done. I don't know if I should carry this. This is very heavy. So what I'll do is I'll switch over the ring and put Heaven's ring, which makes it easier to carry more stuff. Ring of protection, Heaven's ring. You are in hell now, you only need to say bloody hell. Yeah, this is almost literally hell. Look at this. Lava everywhere. Okay, attempt number, I don't know, 6 or 7, maybe more. All cyberpunk leaks point to a 2019 release. I've stopped looking at any leaks for things I like, even like the Navi processors and things like that, because I don't want to fill my mind with rumors and leaks. I just want them to announce whatever they do, whenever they do. Also, have you heard of the rumor for, not the rumor, the release for the game called 13? I'm really looking forward to that one. That was one of my favorite games. I mean, many games that I like. It was an older game that I really liked. Okay, where do we go? See, I can't. This is a pretty long jump. If we fall again, it would be a bit annoying. I don't think we even need to hit anything. Well, I mean, I still did. So we broke the second side. Now we have to go through the middle, under it, under this thing. And it's actually very easy to kill the boss itself, but it's all the floors that are falling apart. Rumors suggest Navi will provide 1080 level of performance. I don't know. I don't think so. It could be possible, but yeah, 1080 is about as much as I would expect. I don't expect it to be more than that. I expect it to be a slightly off. Hang on, let me just deal with this guy first. Then we talk about Navi. If you haven't seen its attack, see this thing. It's just sweeping attack. Nothing you can do. At least we have done both the sides, so it should be a bit easier, I think. Rumor suggests Navi will be well done, thank you. I don't think so. You see, you must have heard of the Google Stadia. Oh crap, I don't have the right ring, shit. Sorry, wrong ring. Forgot I did not have that. You see, right now they have the 20, not the 20, what is it? The Radeon 7. So the Radeon 7 is 2080 level performance. So Navi will be a bit less than that. But if it's really cheap and, no sorry, wrong ring. If it's really cheap and really good, if it's 1080 level performance, then the Radeon 7 wouldn't make much sense. So it has to be about the 𝑉ega56 1080, around that range. So one ring helps me move faster, the other ring helps me not get burned in lava. So I forgot which one I had equipped. So I think we can switch the ring now. Now I have to remember this every time I die. Hopefully not too many times. So the Google Stadia, it has sort of a, in my opinion, a modified Vega 56 GPU. And my guess is the Navi card is probably about the same performance. Now we just need one jump. Yeah, I think we have to jump through the middle. Honestly, if I hadn't seen the video, I would have been scratching my head trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I got those two things done. The side things. Oh, you are here. So far, I haven't really paid any attention to these bosses. The stone demons. One jump, yeah, one more jump and we should be done. Because the actual boss is a bit anticlimactic because it's not really a boss. It's all the platforming, the jumping around the falling floors, that's the harder part. It's an irritating boss fight, let's say. Okay, sliding down. Yes, we just needed to break the floor in the middle and then we can jump. Oh crap, it's already started. Wait, I'm coming. Wait. See, this is what it is. I have to jump down. Ah! Got me mid-air. I have to jump down onto this route, basically. Sorry. Yeah, we have to get the timing right. It was just sweeping and it smacked me. Are you planning on playing the whole Dark Souls series? I'll play, but not straight. Oh crap, forgot the ring again. Hello, Ovenhell. Hello. How are you doing? We are dying in Dark Souls because we forget to wear the right ring. Okay, I'll just keep this on because otherwise I'll keep forgetting every time. There's nothing to retrieve, but still. Okay, hold on a second, let me take. So start sweeping, and the shield, this is my best shield, like with the best stability and poise and stuff, and it still doesn't help because of that sweeping attack. So I think we have to just stay back and then jump between the sweeps. If this is my best shield and it's not helping, let's just carry something lighter. Where is the grass shield? Yeah, carry something lighter so we can move faster. There's no other way. No, there's no other way. It's actually, you'll see, if once we get it, you'll see how easy the actual fight is. It's not even a fight. It's not even worth mentioning. It's almost. What if you don't have those boots? Boots? Yeah, good thing we got this thing because it's just teeth. A bowl of teeth, basically. Since we don't really need to do a lot of damage, let's go on to the faster sword as well. Since it's not about fighting. I don't have any games to play at the moment. What kind of games are you interested in? I was thinking of Monster Hunter World, but I'll wait until I see a sale on it. Hello Abdul Samir, hello, welcome. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a heavy sword at the boss. Some dagger will be enough. Yeah, exactly. So we do need that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You see this little shit sitting in the corner? That's the boss. That's it. Done. I want to try Dead Cells. Yeah, that's a good game. You can try that. Music is great. See, that was it. Let's see what people are writing. I did it. Weakness bug. What is this one here? Light the bonfire. I did it. This one also did it. Bug. See, this was like a pointless fight. They could have done a bit better. So we need 35 to upgrade something. Let's go with more strength. I've watched a few reviews of Monster Hunter World. They say it's repetitive. The only good part is the Witcher mission. Dead Cells. Yeah, Dead Cells is a good game. I liked the music when I was playing it. Its movement is very nice and smooth. I have a lot of these extra souls as well. Let's put on those as well and see if we can get the 35 something. Soul of a Proud Knight. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about that Katana Zero game. I want to see if it's 36. We need more. Yeah, I think we have one more boss to go and we should be good. How much is the soul of the Proud Knight? 12,000. Okay, we are over our limit. But we can, if we have more, why don't we use all of it? Soul of a Brave Warrior. Use that. Have you played it, Mukund? Katana Zero. Soul of a Great Hero. Ooh, 20k. Oh, we have plenty now. We don't have enough for 3 level ups, but let's go with endurance and vitality. Okay, we still have 8,000. So now we have done this. We go back to Firelink, give the soul to the serpent, and then maybe go and fight the final boss. We should be close. It depends how many attempts it takes. Dead Cells, Hollow Knight, those games are good. I've also heard good things about Celeste. I want to see if that game is any good. Also, Obra Dinn is on a sale if anybody's interested. Did you meet 1 or 2 great snakes? Great snakes. You mean this guy? I've only seen this guy. He just sleeps up there until I smack him in the head.
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering.
Praveen Singh, hi. As of now, Steam doesn't sell Anno 1800, so could you tell me from where I can get the game for a decent price in INR? I bought it from Green Man Gaming, so I assume it should be on sale at Green Man Gaming as well. But it's also on
I am pleased to see
the other place, Epic Games.
Is it something urgent?
So you could try, or maybe just wait and see.
Stay still for a moment.
Why last stream? Is this the ending for the walkthrough? I think this is the end of the game. We are very close to the end. So if I manage to beat the next boss, and if there isn't anything else on the way, we should be able to finish it today. 𝒚 is not on Steam. No, it was on Steam resale, but after launch it isn't. So sort of like Division 2. You know, with Epic things are a bit confusing. So this is the Lord Vessel. We offer the soul of the bug, and I think we are done. Okay, big moment. The best moment in the game. I hope it's not too hard. Alright, Snake. See you in a bit, I guess. Okay, intimidating looking place. I see people up ahead. Don't fight me. Okay, he's just a ghost. Okay. Kiln of the first flame. I still don't know what the story, why we are killing all of them. Yeah, it's sort of, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I do know a bit, but it's mostly to do with... Okay, this guy still wants to fight. Come on. Gold Knight. Come on, come on. Come on, man, I'm going to fight your boss. Not now. Trying to do the backstab. Yeah, this one. Story is very involved, rich lore, you can say. Titanite chunk. So I think we have to go fight all these knights on the way to the big boss. I see another one up ahead. Hopefully there are not too many distractions to the big boss. And also I would like to just get on with it, like have a bonfire next to him so we don't have to repeat all over again and kill these guys again and again. He has a big sword. I still don't have this sword. This is supposed to be a very epic sword. Remember this guy in the second stream, how hard he was? Took me 2 hours and I couldn't beat him. Now look how he is. Red Titanite, okay. First kill. Okay, whatever that means. We have another knight up ahead. Are there any books or wiki page? Yeah, there's a wiki. There's a detailed wiki. Okay, which way? See, only one way. Ooh! You don't want to fall off this place. Yeah, I like the world building in this game. Like how... Okay, guys, come on. This is very narrow. We can't fight here. Oh, I kicked him and he... What happened there? Yeah, this is what I wanted. I can't pass an opportunity to pick up something. No, Black Knight Helm. Oh, nice, nice. Only missing a sword. This was a nice set to pick up. Can kill him like he's an insect. I personally watched some great YouTube videos, but they're Russian. I think you can find some great English videos. Yeah, definitely. I've seen so many recommended to me recently. I haven't watched any of them, to be fair, but the lore and the world is so vast. There's so many people making videos on this. It is popular. I mean, that would be an understatement. I mean, I'm playing it. But yeah, I'll say it is a great game. Initially, if you can get past the early stages, which are probably the hardest because of the way it's designed. They can still hit you quite hard. Right, right. See, now we have fought a few of these. I just want a bonfire before the boss. Come on. Because having to come back and fight these guys again would be annoying as hell. Can't get it exactly right. Like right behind them, getting right. They're also fast. Yeah, yes. It's not the hardest one. Blue Titanite. I'm getting Titanite and more Titanite, but okay. This is it, the big boss. Hope ahead. Huh. Don't see a bonfire. Try parrying. Oh no, come on. Not now. I haven't parried the whole game. I think what he means is we need a faster sword. Let's go with our combination of heavier shield and faster sword. Faster sword does less damage. Heavy shield. This is the heaviest we can actually handle. Don't need this. We don't need this. We put the katana. Of course, this is unlikely to end in the first attempt. Okay. Here we go. What does this message say? I did it. Not yet. Alright, because this is it. Oh crap, he's got a fire sword. Oh my god, he's fast. Holy fuck. Good thing I got the right. Crap, he is fast. I see why you are the last boss. Do you have infinite stamina? Okay, he has a lot of stamina. Okay. See, this is what I did not want. Let's get our heavy sword again. In fact, since he is so fast, let's go with the opposite strategy and we go heavy. We put on our heaviest armor. The one with the most poise. And we just want to take his hits and then smack him when we get a chance. We put on 𝐿𝒂𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 now that we are not in the lava zone. OP. He's on fire. I mean, he's the last boss, so it's not going to be easy. Also now I'm more tanky. He killed you like an ant. Yeah. Do these knights respawn? If they don't, then that's great. If they do, then I see them. Well, at least I might get the great sword again. Over here. This way. Yeah. He was going the wrong way. Come on, I don't have time. I need to go to your big boss. Titanite again. At least we'll get plenty of Titanite. He is literally holding the living torch in his hands. Yeah, I'm hoping one of these drops the great sword. This one, the one he's using. I might actually use it against the boss. Let me get up. Yes, we got it. Like, we got it at the end of the game. I wish I had this sword sooner, because that is an epic sword. Look at that. Straight away, it is 220. But of course, my Zweihander is more powerful. Okay, I think we have one on the bridge over there and two more below, and that should be it. We got the sword, so we got the full Black Knight set. Nice sword. Is there somebody else doing the same? Come on, Black Knight. Mr. Senior Black Knight. I can't get the backstab perfect. That's kind of important in this game. Don't drop it. Titanite chunk. The Titanite chunk is actually very useful for upgrading stuff. So it's not a bad deal to get Titanite chunk. Okay, two more knights and then we have the big boss. Yeah, I said last stream, but unless we come up with a good strategy, I'm not sure. Okay, knight, sir knight. Come on. I can do that as well. See how easy they are. 3 hits. They're still pretty good. 3 hits. We got white Titanite chunk. Come on, sir, knight. He's got a halberd, so that is going to be a bit tricky. He's got the shield up. Did we get the Black Knight shield as well? I think we got the shield. Did we? We don't have stamina. Black Knight halberd. Okay, that's good. Let's see how good that is. Black Knight halberd. Black. Yeah, no great sword. Where is it? 245. Not bad at all. Man, I wish I had these weapons earlier. I could have done so much. I mean, there should be, yeah, there should be a bonfire right here so that we don't have to kill. I mean, I don't mind killing the Black Knights. We are getting some cool stuff, but we won't be using it, to be fair. Lord of Cinder is coming. Shit. We got a hit on him. At least we can die like that. Also, he doesn't get stunned or anything. Ah, he kicks as well. Come on. Don't kick me, Lord, sir. Lord have mercy. We got another hit on him. Oh crap. Okay, this strategy isn't working. Never played this guy as a heavy guy except the 4 King. Best weapon in the game. Is the halberd the best weapon in the game? Okay, so heavy guy strategy not working. Okay, so let's put a light shield. I mean, we only gave it one try, but problem is with the heavy guy you can't really move. Crystal shield is almost broken. What is the stability of this thing? Padding. I can't parry. Yeah, that's the problem. We can try. We can try. Problem is, played the whole 50 plus hours without parrying once, and now they want me to parry against the boss. Final boss. So parrying is all about timing. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's find something with good fire protection, obviously. We want the shield with the best fire protection because he's got a fire sword. 75, 80, 90. Oh, this is the one we are carrying. So this one has the best fire. 85. This one is lighter. Okay, let's put the dragon. Yeah, let's put the dragon sword. Hello, just Dominus. Hello. Please play Tropico series as well. Yeah, I'll try that. I have Tropico. I think I've 4, 5. See, our sword is 10 weight, and the next best sword is of course the katana, which is very light. And should we go lighter with the armor? We'll stick with Ornstein's armor. That is light enough. I'm not going lighter than that because we can still move with Ornstein's armor, but we are also nimble enough. Tropico is also a city builder, but it's a bit more funny. Who's Gwen? Gwen is the boss, the guy that we are trying to fight. Gwyn, I think it's Gwyn, not Gwen. Or Gwen, I don't know. I didn't have enough time to read his name. Not enough time for introductions. He had a sword in my face. See, katana isn't doing enough damage. I can't do the parry. I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pressing the wrong button. See, it's taking me so much longer to fight him with the katana. Taking longer, definitely. Titanite chunk. We could start a shop with Titanite. Gwyn, yeah, exactly. Gwyn, Gwen, and that's a girl's name anyway. Doesn't matter. Yes. Red Titanite? Katana can't do enough damage because katana. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Gwyn can be a boy's name too. Maybe. I mean, this boy is a Gwyn, so don't assume gender. Dum-dum. So, parrying. Yeah, haven't done it at all. But I'm so much faster now with this armor and this sword and this shield, of course. No, don't! Shoot. Okay, heavy sword for these guys. Then we'll decide what the boss wants. No, not this one. Hang on, can we actually... 212. We can actually upgrade it because we have the Titanite chunk. So, do we have any spare souls here? Soul of a hero, soul of somebody. No. So we'll kill one of them and we could probably come back. Okay, who are these guys? These shadows. These are the ones that I've killed? Or... I don't know. Fog to fog. So much faster and lighter. Oh no, yeah. Okay. I needed something in between these two swords. Like, this one is heavy, that one is fast. I need something which does sort of medium damage compared to this one. Little less, but it's also not as heavy. So this is 10 weight, that is 5 weight. We want something around 7, 7.5. We are still fast enough. He's not letting me get behind him. Couldn't get a backstab. Oh, we got his shield as well. Let's see if his shield is... We got the full Black Knight set. And it's actually good against fire. We'll put that on actually. It's not heavy and we got fire protection. Do you have this demon titanite to upgrade the halberd? I don't think so. I had a lot, but I upgraded something else with that. Oh crap, another one. Man, this is your own shield. Oh crap, it's not good compared to his attacks. Okay, this shield isn't as good against him for some reason. Took a lot of damage. You can run. I can run, but these guys will still keep chasing me. Especially the two near the door. They will definitely cause a lot of problems. So it's better to just finish them off before going. It's not taking too much longer, is it? Especially with this one. Unless they kick me off or something. Well, my souls are here from last time. I'm not waiting for it. More titanite? Yep, we can do the titanite business. I don't want to start a new game because I think it will take a lot of time to complete. New game. Depends on what game. I don't want to leave a game in it. I mean, if it's a small game, then it shouldn't be too tricky. He got a hit on me. More titanite. Could start a shop saying, oh, titanite, you want blue titanite, you want red titanite, you want white titanite, or just the plain boring titanite. We got all of them. Fresh from the first kill. Kill the Black Knights myself. I don't know how the hell I'm going to parry. Blue titanite. ahead. No, not really. Boss ahead. Firefighting. Okay. We could give it a try. I don't think it's going to work. Because if I had practiced the timing before, it would be good. Come on, boss. We'll jump and hit him. I got that first attack. He's kicking me. How do I parry his kick? Okay, what do we do? We can do a lot of damage to him. You saw like one hit did a lot of damage to him. But if we can't get more than one hit on him, it's not really going to do much. Do we find something that we can stay at a distance? I think this is going to be difficult. Yep, that is an understatement. Let's put on the grass crest shield because it gives me more stamina. And see, these guys have very heavy swords, so we can't parry them, I think. But I'm getting annoyed with these guys now. There are no ranged weapons. I mean, he's so fast, I don't think ranged weapons are a good idea against him anyway. Okay, hang on. I got 2000. Let's go back and see if we can upgrade something. Has somebody written something over there? What is this? Good luck. Thank you. We need all the luck. I did not see these before. Imminent path. Meet soldier. See somebody else going there to fight. You should press the parry button when his sword is just moving to hit you. It's all about timing. When it's just moving to hit you. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, let's see if we can reinforce the halberd. Yes, we can do it. Twinkling Titan, we have to. Yes. And we need another 2000, so another knight, and we can actually upgrade it. It'll be 294, so it'll be very close to my current sword, which should be good. It's also very heavy. Can't you use a dragon shout or something? Wish it was that game. I'm still going to say this game is not as hard as people make it out to be. Oh, so he respawned as well. Okay. Let's see. And you guys are respawning. This is not cool. He's almost done. Stand still. Tighten it again. So we'll go back again. We'll upgrade the halberd that he gave us. Something called dragon. Well, there was a dragon at the start of the game, like even in I think the first stream. Also, Dark Souls is really popular, so I'm guessing everybody has heard about it. Like even I had heard of 𝐿𝒚 𝑪𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔, but that's about it. Like it's very hard. There's this thing at the I've seen let's plays of like, you know, reaction videos of people at the start, But I did not see places like Anor Londo or things like that. I had heard of Light Town as well. Okay, X. Okay, so this is 294. Yeah, if it was a bit better laid out, it's actually, I wouldn't say it's as hard as people say it is. Like, for example, Ori and the Blind Forest felt harder to me than this, because here you can figure out how to do everything. It's not just about pure timing, and you can sort of cheat, basically get stronger weapons, so it's not difficult. Oh crap, put on. Okay, so this is, I haven't used this, is very heavy. Oof, this is heavy. So will you play all Dark Souls games? Probably, but not straight away. Like, I won't start Dark Souls 2 or 3 straight after this. We'll take a break and we'll come back to it when I'm feeling in the mood. It is enjoyable, the lore is good. It is good, but yeah, it's not as hard as people make it out to be. Like, that's the only thing you hear about it. And then people compare other games to say, oh, it's Dark Souls of platformers, it's Dark Souls of walking simulators. I don't know if that is even possible, but people start using that thing, and I think that is incorrect. It's not that hard. You have to understand it. I think if you play the game at the start and you get to that Andre the blacksmith, that Santa Claus blacksmith, Muscly Santa, if you can get to that point and you still think it's fun and you want to play it, then yeah, you should be fine after that. Ornstein and Smo were hard, but it was not, because I don't rage that much, so it wasn't that much of a problem for me. I don't know if I can fight the big boss with this thing, because it is good, it's got good reach, but it's slow as hell. I'm getting a lot of shields now. Will you stream Elder Scrolls? Hopefully someday, hopefully. But I normally stay away from big long games because I lose interest after 20-30 hours. So it's rare for me to stick with a game for that long. Like this game, I've put in probably, it said 53 on Steam. So yeah, right now we should be about 54, close to 55. And this is rare for me. I don't really story driven games basically. If it was like something like, I don't know, multiplayer game without story, then it's a different thing because you play a little bit every day. Only Witcher 3 is probably the game that I've put in more time. So this is not a good spot to fight. Come on, man. Let's fight somewhere safe so we don't fall. Crap. Okay, he's done. I was worried I might fall. Whew. Yeah, this is not a safe spot to fight. Dark Souls is not a bad game, but it's not for all audience. It is totally a unique game. Yeah, I agree. But the thing that people keep saying that it's a hard game, it's impossible, it's Dark Souls, I think that is a little too much. It's not that hard. I'll definitely say that. If you understand the game, the thing is, it doesn't hold your hand, which is why I guess people are a bit confused at the start. And it's also the clunky nature of the controls and the combat, but you get used to it. But yeah, early part is where you'll struggle. So if you can get over that first 10-15 hours, or however long it takes for you to basically get to Firelink, Undead Parish, and get past the knights and the boar, silver boar thing. If you can get past all of that, then you are good. I'm able to get the backstab a bit more with this weapon. Loot, I Your character looks nuts with the armor weapon. Yeah. Imagine if we had that red plume thing at the back that Ornstein had. Like when we were fighting him, he had that red thing at the back of the helmet. If we had that, it would look even cooler. Well, there was another knight here, right? Did we kill all of them? I think there was one more. There should be one more. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Okay, big boss. Parrying. Parrying. Okay. Should we try parrying? Should we try our usual tactics? Let's see. Alright, boss man, I'm here. Oh man, I tried to avoid him, but he still got me. Oh crap, he's got a new which is this. Come on, let me get up, drink. No chance. Back to the Lord Vessel. Snake, you got any tips for me? How do I defeat this big chap? Oh. I have no idea, 𝐿𝐶.
The Lord Vessel is satiated, magnificent. You are the righteous successor to 𝐒𝐻, the new great Lord. And I am 𝐿𝐶 no more. Your acquaintance was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
Okay, he basically just said good luck. Alright, since we are not going to get him first attempt, let's try some different armors. Maybe something might work. Let's try the Black Knight. Let's go as Black Knight. Maybe he might be confused for a few seconds before he recognizes us. Maybe go in, pretend like, oh sir, we have somebody at the door, could I have a moment? And then stab. Yeah. Pretend we are not who we are. So when you say, no wonder you have, the problem is only 25%, 30% of gamers will understand Dark Souls is not the definition of difficulty. Yeah, I would say Cuphead and those games are harder. How is the story? Can you explain it? It's difficult to explain. What is this? Titanite shard just lying in a bag? That is weird. I've collected each and every collectibles in AC series. I have 100% AC games on Xbox. Now I'm doing the same on PC. Wow, you love your AC games. Assassino, I think I've only managed to do Assassin's Creed 2. Like all the stuff. Like all the feathers. That wasn't good. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 is a great game. I might actually start playing that if you guys are interested. But we'll try Origins first. Because I want to pick up Brotherhood. I don't have Brotherhood on PC. If I can get Brotherhood on PC. I'll maybe play that. Because those games, if you play them, it's about 20 hours. So that's about as much interest as I normally have. And I enjoy the immersion. I can play a game again if I really like it. But very long stories, I normally have a difficult time. I look like a baby Black Knight compared to those guys. Let's try AC Unity co-op. Oh yeah, we have AC Unity as well. Okay, we have a lot of Assassin's Creed games. But I promised Origins first, so we'll try Origins first. We can then look at Unity. And after that, if you're still in the mood for Assassin's Creed, we can go back to the old ones. Okay, Black Knight. Come on. This one is a bit wider, this part. Look how small I am compared to pretending to be the same. You know, like parents make their kids the same kind of dress and they go out together. It's that sort of thing. This armor is good. It's nimble as well. Parry. Yeah, I'll try parrying this time. I will try parrying. It is hard to learn parrying now, but I think we have no choice. We first avoid his jumping attack, then we try and parry. We can't get behind him, he's too quick. Old man is fast. Okay, this guy with his axe. Titanite, no shortage of Titanite. It's easier to do the backstab with this one. For some reason. We got spare armor now. Okay. Have you ever thought about making a schedule for the streams? For example, this day we play this and the other game, that game. Yeah, we have tried a bit, but it depends on my mood really. So these days I'm not really worried too much. I just play what I'm in the mood for. You can also try to parry these guys for a practice. Good point. Although I thought these guys are so heavy with their swords that I don't know if parry will work. Good luck. Yep, thank you again. I even thought about doing like streams with viewers. Not a lot of you are interested in playing. Okay, let's try parrying. Oh no, he's not. Twin Lord of Sin. Let me drink. Okay. Let's practice the parrying on the other guys. You did it? Did I? I did not even know. So after parrying, we have to press RB, right? Quickly. Because I've never parried before. Okay, let's practice parrying on these guys. Let's see if it works. We can get the hang of it. All right. Okay, I mean, I don't mind dying to these guys. Quick hit after parry, okay. But this is heavy. I don't know if quick hit is possible with this. Let's try out all the strategies on this first night. And once we feel a bit comfortable, we go and fight Gwyn. Odyssey is a great game. Okay, my Mukund has been praising Odyssey. We'll find out. I just saw some Let's Plays and the accents sound horrible in Odyssey. So, I don't know if I'm interested. I mean, they sound terrible. Distractingly bad. No. Aha. Nice. This actually does more damage than the backstab. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Should have tried it before. Okay. We should get enough practice if we can time this perfectly. Alright. No. I don't think it works for heavy attacks. Not for heavy attacks. For normal attacks. Alright. So if we see a huge big sword, we try not to parry. Unless we have a fast shield or like a heavy shield. Not sure. Maybe let's go back to our Ornstein armor because it's a bit more protective. Okay. Shield. Does a heavy shield help with parrying? Like, is it better? Because clearly those overhead attacks, they feel very tough. So I don't know if we can parry those. If you play Odyssey plays Cassandra, Alexio's voice actor was very bad. Oh no, he's up here. I was reading after what where he went. Come on. Come on. Let's try parrying. Come on. What's wrong with him? Okay, just learning the buttons again. No, you need to know a lot about the lore for The Witcher if you want to enjoy it properly. I mean the game. Oh, good. Blocking the hell out of them. Oh crap. Not blocking this one. Yep, this one is too heavy, so my initial guess was right, so we can't really block this one. I mean, we can block it, we can't parry it. I don't think we can. Okay, heavy shield equals less timing window. The 3 grades: parrying, dagger, small shields like popular, other shields. I don't find the gameplay hardcore like you did. Yeah, Witcher gameplay is not very hard unless you play on the hardest difficulty. The world in Witcher 3 and all the stories and the politics, that is all great. Cameria and Adorn and all those places. Skellige with all their Viking stuff. So this guy we can parry because he has a sword. That guy, I think he has something heavier, I think. He tries the heavy attacks as well, that guy. This guy, he's more about the normal. No, see, these attacks are not working. I don't know, they seem to be doing the same attacks, but that guy just seems to hit harder. Can't parry his attacks. Oh, I don't have just enough practice, I guess. Okay, one more try. We'll try to parry him, see if it works. If not, we'll just stab him in the back. No, parrying is not. Yeah, we stay behind him. Yeah, he has a bigger sword. think this is a great sword, and that is like a fake sword. Just tell me, I think you are doing it a bit late. Try Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh yeah, I have Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. I was really looking forward to that game, but initially it was, I think, a bit buggy, so I did not play it until I thought they will fix the bugs, but after that I just got busy with other things, so I did not play it. Good for streaming, is more enjoyable as well. Okay, that's cool. But I've also heard like it's very hardcore, like as in save points and things like that are difficult. No, we are doing it late. We are risking much here by trying to fight. See, we got 2 parries right, but we took too many hits. I'm bored of the Titanite. So much Titanite. Ah! Nearly fell down. What is your best sword recommendation for 𝐿? Okay, see, this was not the right idea. While he gets up, I'll have a drink. Titanite Baron. Yep, these heavy attacks are not variable, if that makes sense. Nope, you don't want to die to this guy. Okay, while he gets up, we have another thing. Blue Titanite. Don't parry halberd guy. Okay, yeah, good point. Game is heavily underrated. The game is really quite groundbreaking. So far the best immersive RPG. Yeah, I was really looking forward to that game. I actually pre-ordered that game. Because it's made by the same guy who made the first Mafia game. Okay. Yeah, I parried the big guy. Maybe not more than too many times. Oh no, he can't parry this. Come on, come on, come on. Drink, drink, drink. We don't have a chance to drink. I'll be back in 15 minutes. How much will you stream? Until we get the big guy, basically. Really give it a try. It's a proper immersive RPG. You own it. Yeah, I own it. I have it. I don't have the DLCs and stuff. Okay, let me turn off the AC. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. The halberd is good. It's doing a lot of damage. And we are getting some good practice with these guys. But I still want to get to the big boss faster. Yeah, you have to really look at their swings of the sword to get the timing right. No, we can't parry this. Forgot. Okay, you go flat on your face while I take a drink. Okay, now I have to figure out the big boss. How do I, get away from him long enough to have a drink? Play Origins on Nightmare mode because otherwise the game is easy. Okay. I don't know if I can trust you anymore. He's warmed up with TS, now he's pro in Origin. We will try with the normal difficulty first because not necessarily looking for like a challenge in every game. Sometimes the story and the world is more entertaining. Come on, Sir Knight. Okay, Sir Knight is here. Is this too narrow, this part? Okay, he's gone. That's good. Okay, so we have to pick the guys we want to parry. Man, I wish they had put a bonfire next to the boss so we could avoid this whole trip. When I tried to fight him, I tried to keep as close as possible to trigger the attacks that are easy to parry. Maybe not the best tactics, but worked for me. Okay. But he tends to pick you up and throw you around if I stay too close. That's what's been happening with me. We have to just perfectly time his thingies. Man, these guys have become so easy now. They used to be such a... I mean, that first guy, because he was on the narrow bridge on top of the tower actually. I could not fight him because there was no space to move. These guys, we have plenty of space now. So we have no issues fighting them. Does lightning or any other thing affect him? I mean, he's carrying a fire weapon, so I'm guessing fire doesn't affect him. But does lightning make a difference? Because I have 2 lightning weapons, I could try them. As long as it does more damage. Alright. I don't know, I've lost count already. I think must be like 7-8 attempts already. I actually feel the games these days are easy. Maybe. Okay, see, this is bad when we can't defend his first. This is our chance. Let's drink quickly before he gets up. Drink, quickly, come on, drink. Oh crap. We got 2 parries this time. 3 actually, but the third one I could not, riposte after that. We're making progress. Should we try the different swords again? This is 294. We don't have anything close. We have crystal armor, but it's damaged badly. Nice try. Yeah, we got 3 parries, but I could not get a chance to attack him on the third one. I have the Dragon Slayer spear. No, it's weak. It's not strong enough. Maybe we try the katana. You should be close to him, yeah. I forget to lock because when he falls down, the lock goes away. So we will we'll get these guys and then maybe we'll try the katana. I don't know if katana will do enough damage. Please give it a try, you'll feel the truth. Not a proper honest accurate review. Oh yes, Monish is a big 𝒂𝒏𝒏 fan. No, Kingdom Come is good. It's received a lot of awards. It's a good game. I think the reviews are pretty good as well. And they try to do different things with that game. Okay. Look how little health we had. I wanted to get the practice of attacking. It's getting Edge of Tomorrow syndrome. Groundhog Day. Whatever you want to call it. Edge of Tomorrow was a good movie. I liked it. Groundhog Day was even more funny. Okay, this guy is too big. Okay, that's good. Hang on. See, this game is all about learning from your mistakes and improving on them. Yeah, I would say this game is hard but fair. And as I said, it's not as hard as people say. It's all about timing. If you are good at timing, I would have gotten him on the third attempt. Like once you understand his pattern, he only has that normal attack, then he jumps and attacks you if you're too far, and he grabs you and throws you like if you're in his face, because he doesn't like being too close. Katana is a total destroyer when it's plus 15 and your dex is 60 plus. If it's not, you have some better choices. Yeah, I don't. It has lightning, so I thought maybe that could be useful. The game is only hard with this boss. I don't even say this boss is hard. It's all about timing, really. Because you saw, like, I got 2 hits on him and I had already done, I would say, about 35-40% damage to him. So if I can time the rest perfectly, not get hit. Do I have any humanities? Because humanities I can fill up in one go, but it takes longer. Drink I can have quickly. Also the controls, getting them perfect is not easy. See, when they fall, what happens is the lock goes away. So you have to remember to lock on them again. See, the point with the reviews is you watch them, you see their different points of views, and then you watch a few more reviewers and see all the different aspects that they're talking about, and you see if that affects you or not. Like if somebody is criticizing something and saying they don't like certain aspects, is that an issue for you? If they're saying the game is buggy, it crashes frequently, yeah, that will be a problem. I'm back from my journey of bringing the trash out. Yeah, and we are still being trashed around by the boss. Ah! I can't escape the first attack. I can parry him now occasionally. 790. see, I forgot to lock. Forgot to lock. I forgot to lock, which is why I got. Okay, we will try our trusted Zweihander this time, because that's a little more powerful than this. Very little, not much. I think we'll do about the same. I think we got 719 when we did a riposte. What is this? Good luck. A lot of good luck messages. Okay, maybe I should write something here as well. Praise the sun. Can I not type anything I want? No, I'll write it next to the door. So now you know I'm not a 𝑴𝒚 fan. I used to see only for single player. He is really bad for multiplayer reviews. Yeah, I mean, I watch 2-3 different reviewers and get all their opinions, because sometimes somebody might miss something, somebody might be better at some other game, somebody prefers a certain type of game more. So if, for example, if somebody's a horror fan and you give them something, I don't know, like a walking simulator, they'll not like it. Somebody is an open world fan, you give them a linear game, they don't like it. So you have to understand that nobody can be 100% unbiased. So they will be heavily biased. What's 𝒚 𝒚 is a reviewer, a game reviewer. Old British gamer who reviews games and scores. Yeah, he gets very repetitive. That's my problem with him. Like, he complains about the same things in every game. And he's also sometimes a bit harsh on some games where he should be more understanding. Let's say an indie game made by 2 people. He'll still treat it as the same as like a game from EA. So I don't see the point. Like, even if EA is putting microtransactions and things like that, and you are criticizing them, then you should also be criticizing others. But he just says, no, this game is good, this is bad, this is shit, this is crap, and he doesn't take all the other things into consideration. I've not seen a review in a while. I normally only watch ACG and Jim Sterling. He does the Jimpressions, so those are fine as well. Although, if I'm really honest, most reviewers, I don't really, what can I say? Their reviews don't really change my decision that much. It just informs me more, unless there's something game breaking. Like if they say don't buy it right now because it's completely bugged and it's not working, it's crashing, then yeah, then I will wait. But otherwise, I don't really watch reviews to decide whether I should buy a game or not. It's mostly to get some more information and see if it's working well. If just basic information, things like, is the FOV slider there? Is it optimized well? Is it crashing too much? Things like that. Like Obra Dinn from Lucas Pope. I did not need to watch a review for that. I was going to buy it anyway. But I did not even buy it. He sent me a code. So yeah, I was going to buy and play that anyway. For example, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, you're probably going to buy the game anyway, so everybody's different, everybody's criteria is different. And point is, games are supposed to be fun and games are a hobby. Just buy and play them, don't worry too much. That's my policy. If there are too many microtransactions, then skip it. Okay, let's go back to our trusty sword. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if our regular trusty sword. We've played most of the game with this sword. If I can just avoid his initial attack. I can't do that, it seems. Oh crap, this time he decided to smack us around. Okay, this one was a complete disaster. We did not even lay a finger on it. ACG is inhuman, yeah. Origins is heavily CPU bound. Yeah, I've heard Origins is very demanding. I'm a bit worried if it will run properly. And even if it does, will it be something I can stream? Because of course, streaming and playing the game is tricky. Which is your favorite game? Mine is AC2. Yeah, mine too. Assassin's Creed 2 was mind-blowing when I first played it. Okay, the halberd I think did more damage with the parry. But it does 2 attacks. 593 with this one, and I forgot how much it was with the first one. 62 I think. We'll have to get a parry on the boss to find out which one is doing. You can also try to parry the initial attack, but I won't recommend it personally. Yeah, that's going to be hard. See, with this one, I don't get the backstab right most of the time. Some swords I can get the backstab perfect. Like with the halberd, I was getting the backstab nice regularly. See, I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to get the right angle. Now, 62 and something else. I've got so many of these black swords. Okay, let me see the black sword. Thing is, I don't know what we need to upgrade this one, because we've got plenty of these as well. Next time we'll have a look at what we can use to upgrade this one. Have you completed the DLC of Dark Souls? No, I haven't completed that. I'll probably try it afterwards. I'll finish this one and then I'll play some other games, and maybe when I feel like in the mood for Dark Souls again, I'll come back and try and play that. Also, can we save the game from like here? No, I don't think so. Oh crap, don't do that. Also, I haven't used any of these dodging attacks for a while. I normally just go behind them. Okay, this guy we can parry. No. Yeah, parrying isn't working as well with this sword. 62 and 517. Yeah, parrying isn't working as well with this one. We go back to our halberd. Where is it? So many weapons. Boost is the secret boost. Are you gonna finish the game? This one? Yeah, we are close to the end. If we beat the guy, this is the final boss. We have been trying that for an hour. Well, not an hour, maybe we started with the other boss. So right now we are at the end, Ajay. If we beat this final boss, this is it. Game over. Well, you can parry with any weapon. Yep. but I'm finding it easier to parry with the halberd. I mean, not as in parry, but like backstabbing and the riposte is more powerful, if that makes sense. I can do the backstab more regularly with this. See. I wish the big boss was as easy. Alright, here we go. Big boss attempt number... Have you passed the 𝐿 by the way? Yeah, the painted world of 𝐿. Yeah, I went and killed that Priscilla woman. I did not see the point of it, but yeah. Kind of felt bad. Okay, here he comes. Oh, I managed to dodge him. Oh crap. Oh, he threw me somewhere. Oh, come on! Fight me like a man. Like a boss. I didn't watch any guides or tip and tricks video when I finished this game. Not that I had a choice, my internet was poor. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, internet has only been good recently for me. I mean, I would still have looked at a guide. I would have read it if I couldn't see the video. Okay, so we need twinkling titanite. We don't have any twinkling stuff. Lightning, we have a lot of titanite chunks. Let's try and upgrade our katana as much as possible, because we have so many titanite. If you fail to defeat this boss tonight and you play it offline, do record it. Yeah, I'll do it. But I see you don't have much faith. The boss fight music is so relaxing, but not the fight. Yeah, that's the thing, like that Ornstein and Smo fight. I love that music. I was actually listening to it afterwards. But I thought like those guys were destroying me and now I'm sitting here listening to the same music. I should be traumatized by that. That was a perfect parry. Okay, we got titanite chunk. Let's go and upgrade our katana. Let's see how much we can upgrade it. Lord Min. I see more of these messages when I'm going back up. Or maybe I just didn't notice them. But the hardest game I ever played was Ori and the Blind Forest. It was a nightmare playing with... Oh my god, we played it with keyboard and mouse. I found it hard with the controller. Okay, let's see how much we can improve our katana. Because it's close to 200. If you can get it close to 300, then it would be worth it, I think. Okay. We need a lot of souls to upgrade it. That's the problem. It takes 1800 every time. But we have... Oh, we need titanite slab, so we can't go anymore. Okay, let's try to parry this guy with the katana and see if it's any good. We're still a long way behind the others. I'm going to listen to Dark Souls soundtrack. Okay, cool. I played it with controller, it was easy. I even completed the whole game without trying. Oh man, you are hardcore. I think it's about timing, and personally I would say if you are younger, if you are used to it more, it's a bit easier. Like 20 years ago I would have done the same with Sonic the Hedgehog. But I'm too old now. Reflexes slow down, you're not as sharp as before. You know how it feels like when you give your parents the keyboard or mouse for the first time and they struggle? It's sort of like that, I think, sometimes. $600, so this is actually doing a lot of damage. This is not bad for a parrying weapon. I wish I could improve it a bit more. Oh, he's not done yet. Will you stream Origins from next week? Yeah, I was thinking of starting Origins after we are done with this. I'll also do 𝒚 more because I got that as well. So we'll do 𝒚 and Origins. So hope we finish this today. If I finish this today, I'll start downloading Origins today. And then maybe even give it a try tomorrow if it's possible. I really want to start the campaign for 𝒚. We had a first look at the sandbox mode. I want to do the campaign next. At least do the campaign. Okay. I should have a drink. Yeah, when you get that recost in, it looks very nice. Like you feel like a proper warrior, skilled warrior. Come on, nearly pushed him. I'm waiting for some deals in Steam, but deals aren't looking good. Yeah, I haven't found any great deals either. You haven't seen a video from me. Not many great deals. There was a new Humble bundle as well, but most of the games were locked for us, like in our region. They said not available, so did not make the video. I thought I'll cover it later or something. I don't think I can parry him. Just stab him in the back. Have you played Mass Effect Trilogy? No. I have Mass Effect 2, which was free from Origins, but I don't know. I did not. I had this friend who was a big fan. He made me try out the first one a bit on his PC. I did not really get into it. At least the first one. But he said you can try the second one because it's a different thing. No! Come on, man. Yeah, we need to do more damage. What else can we upgrade? That is the Drake Sword. I forgot about the Drake Sword. I have Dragon Scales as well. I need 10,000 just to upgrade it. Claymore, Man Serpent, Black Knight Sword, Black Sun, Stone Great Sword needs Twinkling. Twinkling Titanite we don't have. Titanite Shard we have. And this one, heavy rolls. Okay, so is the roll heavy? Did we get lighter? I mean, we have both the Havel's Ring and Ring of Favor and Protection. Should we go lighter? Let's pick something lighter then. Okay, maybe that's a good point. So this is 5.5. Let's find something lighter, but not too... 27, 21. That's a big difference. 8. So this is 5.5 weight. We want a little less. I want to play Yakuza series versus PC controls are garbage. If you play more Dark Souls, you'll never get frustrated in any game. You don't have a controller. English version for Yakuza games is like food without spice. Some people like that. What do we have? What do we have that is not too heavy, but also good? This one actually isn't too bad. Silver Knight, Giant, this is heavier. 3.920. Let's go with the crystalline. That looks the best. It's a little lighter. This is heavier. Another katana. Should we change the shield? It's not that impressive, this shield. Dragon Crest is lighter, much lighter. Okay, we'll try a few different things. See, this is about the only fight where you have to be really good with your timing. Perfect with your timing and just nail every parry perfectly and avoid the others. And the other problem with this fight is I don't really get a chance to heal, which is what's hurting me here. He picks me up with his left hand and throws me around, and I don't get a chance to get up and have a drink. I forgot I was trying to learn to parry. Okay, come on. I pre-ordered Yakuza 0 and completed the main story in 35 hours. And I still have 30 sub-stories out of 100. Wow. Is this the final boss? Yep. This is the final big boss. we beat this guy and we finish the game. Yeah, if the Japanese game makers, if they started adding regional pricing, they will sell a lot more in India. I mean, anywhere, to be frank, but Sekiro is 4,000. I would have bought it if it was, say, 11-1200, like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Instead, I bought this one, Dark Souls. So, unless they drop it quickly or they have regional pricing, people will not buy it, and unfortunately some people will pirate it, which doesn't really help them in any way. So if they just consider these things, it will promote their game more. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the left bumper. Yeah, hope you guys are not getting bored, because this is how Dark Souls is done. Like, I've been doing this pretty much like this. Like some fights I've managed to finish a bit quicker, about 5-6 attempts. I mean, some bosses have been easy, like that scorpion in the lava. I got him first try. That discharge thing, the lava monster, first attempt. And Moonlight Butterfly, first attempt. Sif, second attempt. But I think I went there after. Even Priscilla was like first attempt. So I think I went there when I was a bit too OP. So it did not matter that much. So, but yeah, these guys, these are the boss. This guy, he has no weakness as such. That's the thing. Like, some of them you can hit them and they get knocked out with your sword. We all even got his great axe. Let's see if the great axe is any great. Great axe, great axe, great axe. It's as fun as watching someone trying to win. Very fun. Okay, if it's fun for you to watch, then I don't mind. Because that's why I put this, and I thought this boss will be hard. It might take 3-4 hours if we are lucky. So I thought we can do that whole stream. Now, if we had got him like the first attempt, then we would be sitting here saying what to do. Okay, this actually is pretty good. And I have the strength. It needs 36. I have 37. So, we could try upgrading this. Okay, next time we die, we'll check what we need to upgrade this. I think Fanatical converts US dollar to Indian rupee directly, whereas GMG price is almost similar. Steam sometimes less. Yeah. Fanatical, Humble, they just convert it directly. Greenman Gaming, some games are regional in their pricing, so it is possible, but not all of them. I'll pick this up. I did not get the reposting. He's kicking me? Oh, he caught me. This is the longest I've survived against him, I think. Okay, we can actually go around him. We here at final boss. Yep, we're still here. Okay, let's check if we can upgrade the... Don't tell me I need twinkling titanite. Demon machete? Twinkling titanite. No, we don't have twinkling stuff. Alright, so... Last time we learned something, which is we can actually swing around him and avoid his grab attack. Is there any tricks? Basically parry his attacks, stab him, and hope for the best. And do it again and again without missing. So I think we'll go back to... How heavy is this? Let's try this. We can't upgrade this, sadly. Let's try this. Look at the size of that thing. Imagine the back problems these guys would have had later in life. The knights with these heavy shields and armors. Can we block his attacks? I did not pay attention if we are able to block his attacks. See, we have to parry like this. We can't get a riposte. Yes. Ooh, no, it's not doing as much damage. Good luck, forgot to say that only. Yeah, that's why I've been losing, Vortex. You did not say good luck. I don't need any excuse. Okay, so we switch back to the... Black Knight Sword. This is lighter. Let's try this. Because this is not the full one, not the great sword. This is the smaller sword. Okay, also let's see if we can upgrade this. Maybe we don't need the twinkling stuff for this one. Black sword. We'd still need the twinkling titanite. But it's lighter, it's 8. So it's in between the stuff I wanted. Walking Dead full series is getting a definitive edition for PS1, Xbox, so okay. Why don't you run directly to the boss? Okay, let's try that. I've been practicing on these guys. Also, I'm not sure if I can run because these guys will attack me probably. Instead of one at a time, we'll have 5 of them attacking us. Okay, let's see. I'm sure that guy's still running after me. Okay, stamina is back. We're trying to see if we can run straight to the boss. I mean, these two might not follow us. I'm not sure about the others. Hang on, what is that over there? Hold up a minute. See, those guys are still coming. What is that? I've never seen that. What is that? Because we'll take some damage on the way to the boss. See, that guy is still coming after me. Hopefully they won't disturb us with the boss. It would be annoying if they walked in. Oh, he got me. He got me good. See, this is the problem. We don't have anywhere to drink before going in. Alright, so we can actually go if we do it perfectly. Come on, boss. Come on, let me parry you. Come on, slowly. Come on, hit me slowly so I can parry you. No, he grabs me. Okay, heavy shield this time. I just want to see if we can actually do some blocking instead of parrying. I mean, parrying is good, but I also want to see if we can at least avoid some damage by blocking. If this tactic doesn't work, we go naked, like really light, because we need to move around. In fact, let's just go really naked. Not naked, I'll wear something light. Put chainmail. It's not actually that light, I think. Don't we have chainmail gloves? What are the lightest gloves? Black leather gloves. And something light. Chain leggings. No, let's go with something really light. Let's go Wanderer. I had this ninja outfit that I used early in the game. I'll use that maybe. Shadow, yes, shadow. Because if we are parrying, what I'll do is I'll just use a heavy shield and just see if that works. Because if it's harder to parry with a heavy shield, like our Russian friend said, maybe it's better to see. This is very light, and we'll go back to what sword? Let's actually try the Drake sword. Let's see if our old trusty old Drake sword, because it is lighter. And we upgraded it once, and if we have 10,000 souls, we can actually upgrade it. We'll try it out on the bosses here. I mean the knights. Yeah, I've lost count. I think we must have done this 15 times. Come on. Attack me. I can't parry. I can't parry. No, I can't parry with this shield. Too heavy. Okay, so this thing is 16. What we need is something less than 6. Dragon plus shield. Okay, dragon shield is. Also it matches with our Drake sword. This is as light as we can get, I think. Hang on, I think I'm not wearing the correct boots. Yep. They felt... Our sense of fashion kicked in over there. So... Because it felt heavier. Did you search for any strategy or like that? No, not for the big boss. For the previous one we did, and that helped because we got him in like 3 attempts or something. I think this one is just about parrying everything perfectly and getting in the attacks. So not getting hit, I think, is what you can say. See, parried so easily, first attempt. How much damage did the sword do? I did not pay attention to it. Okay, late. See, this one is perfect. 300. No, it's not doing enough damage. But I'm able to parry better with this shield. I don't know if this is a good strategy with this sword. It was good early game, but right now I haven't upgraded this. So we'll go back to the halberd. I think the halberd is still the best option. Where is it? This one. Hello Mikasa, hello, welcome. You haven't missed anything. We have been dying to the same boss for the last hour, maybe more. It's almost, I've been streaming for more than 2 hours already. And I think about an hour and a half is probably with this fight. So this guy has the giant sword, so we are not trying to parry him. Trying to stab him in the back. If they are in a cramped space, they are much harder to fight. Here in the open, I can just go behind them. Hello Cosmic Carnage, welcome. Yeah, running past them is... I forgot to run past them. Yeah, I should do that. One of the best weapons. Okay, so a lot of people are in agreement about the halberd being the best weapon. I wish I could upgrade it more, but it needs titanite something that I don't have. I have a lot of the other stuff. Titanite slab, I think we need that. So. We have 2 more knights down here. We can avoid him easily. This guy, he stabs me. We managed to get past him. Lord Gwyn. I've been getting, not really, I've been trying to get to him for a while. Here he comes. And he got me. Alright, let's do this. Come on, man, don't pick me up faster. 3 hits we have done. Also, we are not really wearing much protection anyway. Also, it doesn't make much difference. I could put on the Havel set and I don't think it'll make any difference. He'll still get me with 3 hits. Snake, can you do something for me now? He can't. I used to feed him. Oh yeah, we can. Let's see what he gives me if I feed him titanite chunk. Green. If you give him green, what does it become? It becomes titanite shard. If you feed him titanite chunk, what does that become? Large titanite shard. That could be more useful. You give him blue, it becomes green. Give him white, it becomes green. Give him green, what does that become? Titanite. Give him large, what does that become? It becomes normal. What we want is slab. I don't think he'll give us slab. It's mostly green. Yeah, this becomes a normal titanite. If you give him chunk, it becomes green again. No, it becomes large titanite. Give him chunk, large. Very well. Alright, let's think about this. Let's do some prep before coming here. Does anybody sell twinkling titanite? We need titanite slab for the katana. And I don't remember anybody selling titanite slab. Great axe, we need twinkling titanite. What I need is something to improve the halberd, the one we are using right now. We need twinkling titanite. We need 2 of those. Does anybody sell it? I'm trying to think. Because we need some more. Do you have twinkling titanite? No, we don't. We used the few we had. If we get twinkling titanite from somewhere, we can improve this further. Hopefully, do more damage. And or Londo Smith. But we'll need money as well. Do we have any souls? Can we get souls for these souls? I mean, I wanted to keep them for making some fancy weapons. Giant here. What we can do is, maybe we can... Twinkling Titanite is going to be expensive. It's probably going to be like 10,000 each or something. How can we farm a lot of souls quickly? I mean, these knights, they are dropping 2,000 each. You can gain souls from the boss's souls. Okay. Yeah, since we are finishing the game, why don't we do that? Do we get like a lot? Like, do we get 5,000 a piece, or do we get... let's go to the giant blacksmith. Let's go to the chamber of the princess. We have the fast elevator here. Yeah, I'm going to use the... I was thinking of maybe upgrading to the fancy weapons, but I don't know. This is the final boss. We don't really have a need. Hopefully we get some good souls out of those. Yeah, these guys. Silver Knight, buddy. Oh crap. I'm just going to do some shopping, guys. Just leave me be. We don't really need the soul weapons now. Yeah, exactly. We are the final boss. Okay. Let's go to the giant blacksmith. Also, that smith in the depths, not the depths, the catacombs, he also might sell stuff. Oh, somebody's written something here. Treasure ahead. Alright, so let's consume the souls we have saved up and see how much we get. Soul of Moonlight Butterfly, let's see how much we get. 1200. That's nothing. Like, oh man, okay, at least 8,000, that is good. Hello. Forge I can. Yes, let me just buy some stuff from you. Twinkling Titanite. 8,000, oh come on man. It's expensive as hell. Come at soon, yes, I'll come at soon. Let's use the other souls as well. Iron Golem. 12,000. Okay, that's good. Okay, what do we... Sif. Sif is probably not going to be around. 16,000. Okay, that's good. That's good. 37. So, do we have any more? I think we have Priscilla as well. Yep. 1,000 again. Now we have to make sure we don't spend all of it on buying Titanite. We can buy 5, I guess. Let's buy 5 Titanite. No, we'll buy 2 at a time. And because what if after, you know, buying 5, it turns out we need something else instead of... Okay, let's go and see. Use this dual wielded. Okay, so this is the one. Yep, 318. So now this is my most powerful weapon. See, we need 2 more twinkling titanite. Okay, we'll buy 2 more. We'll do it as many as we need, as many as we can do, because after a few times it changes. It needs something else. Okay, twinkling titan. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Where is it? Here. And we need 4 now. We don't have enough for 4, sadly. What we can do is, since we still have some money, we'll buy 1 more. See, the rest of it we have plenty, and we see if we can upgrade something else, something that is already very powerful. If we can upgrade it to a decent... See, this one needs twinkling titanite. I wish we could do something about the katana. See, all these black knight weapons need twinkling titanite, blue titanite chunk. So even if we do all of it, it's not going to help. Let's see what happens. How much can we do this? Well, this is not strong enough, this weapon. But it only needs blue titanite chunk, which we have a lot. This needs titanite slab, and I don't know where, if anybody sells it. I don't think they do. Twinkling titanite black knight great axe. Haven't actually tried using this. Dragon. Ha! I don't have the strength for that, I think. 50, yeah. I don't have the strength for that weapon. Okay, I think we are good. I shall come at soon, and we shall discuss business soon as well. Now we go back to go back and maybe deal with the... Did we already kill this guy? I thought he was still around. Yeah, he's still running around. Guys, our fight is done. Ornstein and Snow are long gone. Alright, we are in slightly better shape. Our halberd will do a bit more damage, definitely. Elevator. I hope the Black Knight isn't following me. Drink. And see if we can go directly back. Sunlight altar. Is it sunlight altar? No, I don't think it is. What place is it? Sunlight altar, I think, right? Do you have the blooming purple moss clump? It might have a few. Okay, so this is the sunlight altar. Not the place I want it to be. Can we go back to Firelink? And will the snake be there? What does the purple thing do? Ah, he's here. Take me down, please.
I am. Is it?
Take me down. Take me down.
Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
You can trade those for twinkling titanite. Ah! Can we? I did not know that. Let's have a look how many we have. I think I might not have many. Do you know about this bird in the first location? Do you know about the bird in the first location? Nope. Trading stuff. No, I don't know. I did not know we could trade stuff. Okay, let's just see how many we have. Purple, we have 3. Yeah, that's all we have. 3 of the purple ones. Gorgeous smile again. Like killing these 5 knights will give me 10,000. We could do that if we wanted to grind. But we need 4 titanite slabs. At least. And that will only level up once. Let's see how much damage this thing does. $855, definitely a lot more. We were doing 600 something I think last time. I want to be able to get these guys in one hit. $855. This is definitely a lot more damage than I remember. I think it was 700 or maybe 600 something. Titanite chunk. Ah, we needed Titanite chunk for something. Blood-red moss clump will also do. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try the big boss a few times. If we struggle again, then we'll see how to do the trading and try to see if we can improve this even more, because this is actually doing a lot more damage now. Okay, so this guy is tricky. See, 250 like this and 650 like this. You'll get 1 TT for each blood red moss clump and purple moss clump. Okay, that should be plenty. We should probably do that, I guess. Count number. You mean like number of times you've died? I don't know, 20 maybe? Problem is, once we get to the boss, we get killed, we lose our souls. Otherwise, we could have enough every time. Timing has to be perfect. 855. We upgraded once. I think we might be able to get him in like one hit. See, if we miss the first parry, we also miss the second one because there isn't enough time. Titanite chunk. We are getting Titanite chunks, but we need Titanite slabs, and don't think anybody drops slabs. Yeah, I forget we are trying to skip past these guys. I mean, I don't mind fighting them. It doesn't take too long. Also gives me a bit of warm-up before the boss. I can get my backstab. Yeah, lost count. 20 maybe. Maybe more. You can trade only one item one time. So can we not just go out and then try again, or... These guys have become so much easier now. Low Titanite. But the big guy is still tough. Of course, he is the big boss for a reason. No, come on, we have to avoid his grab. We can just avoid that. Yeah, we tried to fight him once, and if we miss, we don't get the hit, then it's useless. Okay, we spawned back here. Okay, tell me how to trade. Let's do the trading thing. Since we are up here. Hey, boss fight music is my favorite. Because we need 4 Titanite chunks. I think we have 1 in stock. I thought we had 1. Yeah, we have 1. So how much strength do we need for this? 32. We have 37, so we are good. We're strong enough. So who was telling me about trading? Cosmic Carnage. Can you tell me how to do the trading?
Oh, hello. I'll play as always. Wait, friend. Where are you off to?
Go buy every kind of moss clump times 1. First go to the lady merchant in the lower undead perk. Lower undead perk. The first merchant? Or the one in the gutter? Okay, yeah, I know that one. Also, I don't have a lot of money. I need to kill these guys to get some money. So easy. Especially the reaches to make this stuff. Maybe we're getting nothing. 24 days, 25. So I have blood and the purple one. Now we need the moss clump.
You back plenty of it,
Okay. Bloody hell, 1,000. We need 1,000 for this. It's only 1 available. I mean, you can only buy 1. Okay, so we'll kill a few more until we get 1,000. This is hard work. We're getting 1,000 for each night. These guys come back. No. Okay, we have to find a few more people to kill. Yeah, I remember first time we came here.
Oh.
768. Huh. $72. Let's get one more so we have 1,000. You, sir. 96. Okay. We are good. Yeah, see, this sort of stuff I would be doing on my own, so it would be less boring, I guess. But these are the strategies you can work with, I guess. You'll get try to use that dual wield. It is awesome. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Also, we are not able to block, but we won't be able to parry with. Can we still parry? Because that's like a thing that I've never tried. Guess we'll try. Okay, we got this. Okay, now what? Okay. Did you encounter the knight in this area where you were fighting just now? Yeah, I killed all the knights in this area. There's one below, one on top who was like a big pain. These guys are back. You can also sell some not needed weapons to the serpent for souls. Okay, I'll sell him the spare stuff. Does it work for any weapon, or is it only for special weapons or something? I did not know any about any of these things, because we have plenty of weapons. If he takes anything, then oh yes, I have got a lot of stuff in my bottomless box. Let's just resave here. The time passes so quickly. We've already been doing this for 2.5 hours. More than 2.5 actually. Oh, wait. Now go to the first location. The silent, you know how to. Yeah, you have to go back to the bird.
No,
Let's feed him some stuff. I want to know.
Well and wide awake. Don't treat me like an old withering snake.
Wakey, wakey.
I am pleased. Is it?
Okay, feed item. What can we feed him? Oh. Oh, bloody hell, I did not know we could feed him stuff. Man, I wish I knew this before. Look at all these short swords I have. I mean, these are not worth a lot. Let's go with the expensive stuff. He'll give me 1,000 for this. 50, 50, 50, 50. Okay, let's give him... Oh, he's not actually giving me a lot. I was hoping for like a few thousand here and there. Okay, let's see what is something expensive. Pyromancy flame will give me 1,000. Man, he's not offering a lot. Hang on. Dragon's tooth. Alright, we'll sell him the dragon's tooth. I'm not going to use it. And this is too heavy. So he likes the dragon stuff. Okay, what else do we have? Drake sword. I'll keep it for sentimental value. Alright, thank you. We got 10k. Very well. Go to the first location, take lift from Crow and go to Old Asylum, okay? Around here. I'm just a little egg. There's no need to offer any weapon now, you're at the end. Yeah, but I want to get some Twinkling Titanite, so I got 10,000 souls. I'll buy some from the giant blacksmith if I have to. Alright, so who do I trade this with? Oh crap, these guys are good. I forgot. Don't want to die to these guys. Okay. Yeah, who do I trade this with? A couple more chaps here, if I remember. Ah, there's one over there. Hang on, I had already killed the asylum demon down there. Not the asylum demon, the something similar. And now it's pretty hard to look for the little nest near the edge. Little nest near the edge. So this is where we came from. Near what edge? That is the question. This is the big nest. Looking for a little nest. Yeah, where is the... Ah, here. Lucky we found it. Ah! Nearly slipped. We can't become an egg now. We are too big. What do we do now? Is there anybody here? Maybe. Leave moss here. Okay. Just leave it here. How? How do we leave it? Also, where is it? Hang on, where is it? Leave moss here, then log out and re-enter. Trade only one item at a time with it. Okay, but how do I drop it here? I don't see it. Where is it? Okay, it's here. Drop. Okay. One at a time. I've dropped it. First, save the game at bonfire. Load again the game or just die. Trade only one item at a time. First, save the game at bonfire. Load again the game or just die. First tab. Okay, let's save the game at the bonfire. And I would never figure this out on my own. I don't think this is possible. I'm not going to go down because I don't want another fight. I killed the stray demon. So we save at the bonfire. Speed run. No, this is not a speed run. This is normal run. Quit the game. we log in again? Yeah, I hope I can beat Gwyn today. We don't have much time left. Okay, so back in the game. I mean, weekend I can stream a bit longer, but I would like to finish it within the hour or so if possible. Alright, so where is the little list?
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Give me soft? Ah, we got... So do we drop again? So we drop... we did the blood red, so we... not the blood red moss clump. Now we'll give the purple. This is so weird. Exit to main menu and load the game is the fastest way. So I won't lose my 11,000, would I? I don't think I would. Okay. To the main menu. You don't need to go to the bonfire. Okay, cool. Log in again. So we should have 4. And we can at least upgrade our thingy once. Okay. Oh, so we are just here. That's good. You.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
This is so weird. More twinkling. I shall give you more warm and soft if I can. We only have one. Can we give it something else as well? Okay, this is actually good. We will learn so many things. There's so many secrets and Easter eggs in games. I would have never figured this out. This would have never, in like 1,000 years, I would have gone hollow trying to figure something like this out. Like you have to drop it in the little egg, little nest. You. Give me more. You want more?
Soft.
Oh, I got 2 this time. What are you doing? We are grinding for stuff to upgrade our weapon so that we can beat the boss a bit easier. Can we try more? Like you guys said, it won't work now after 3 attempts. 1 each. No. Okay, not that one. Ah,
Enough.
I see. Enough.
Enough.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the bonfire. That voice. You can trade a lot of warm soft stuff. What else do we have that is warm and soft? Egg maybe? Dung pie is not warm or soft, I guess. Steaming pile maybe. Rubbish? Anyway, I think we have enough for our at least one more upgrade. Back to Firelink. You can get Titanite chunk for rubbish. Chunk we have enough. We need slab, I think, for the lightning katana. But I'm going to use this halberd. This is what we need. Egg from Dragon's Tail. Egg from Dragon's Tail? What do we need the egg for? Black Knight, there is 367. Holy crap. Can we upgrade it anymore, or is this like it? Actually, that's because it doesn't need any more Twinkling Titanite. Let's see if Andre can do anything more. Halberd only grades to +5, so you are lucky. Okay, so I think we are done. We can't do any more. I mean, we can't complain. 367. Our original sword, this Zweihander, was 300. So well, this is divine bastard sword. Is he weak to any special weapons? That is the question. Alright, I think that's it. I'll be seeing you. You can trade egg for dragon scale. Ah, okay. Do we have an egg? I mean, dragon scale, if we were trying to upgrade the Drake sword, then maybe. Now what I want is those black knights. I want to see if they can go down in 1 hit, because we are doing like 855 damage with the riposte. Hey, you're sleeping again. Get up.
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake.
He's the toughest creature in the land because we just wake him up with that.
Pleased. Is it something urgent? Very well. Then.
Alright, so we'll give it a few more tries. Hopefully I can beat it. I mean, I can try longer, but as Vas would say from Far Cry 3, the definition of insanity. So I tried to do different things. So we've collected Twinkling Titanite, we've tried to upgrade it. We are not trying to be insane. We've tried different weapons, different armors. Make sure we have the right rings. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Do we need to repair this? I mean, we have money, we are going to lose it with the boss. So let's just repair everything here. So many things got damaged fighting. We've tried so many armors, so many weapons. Alright, these knights are still working. Okay, turn off the AC. Getting cold here. It's almost 3 hours. Alright, knight, come on. I need to practice my parry again. Come on. Come on, buddy. Go. 934. Nearly got him with like 1 hit. I think he's like 1000 damage or something. So yeah, not quite 1 hit. Also, Cosmic Arnis said two-handed. Let's see two-handed. I don't know if we can parry with 2 hands. Can we? Let's see. Well, not this guy. This guy, he has a great sword, so we can't parry anyway. Some advanced moves. You can switch to two hands wielding after parry before riposte. Thing will deal huge damage. I don't think I'm capable of that kind of advanced stuff. Must be enjoying the game. Yeah, it is fun. I mean, I don't mind this happening over and over. You cannot parry. So with the boss, we'll have to pull out the shield. The shield looks good. Look at that shield. Let me stand in a bit of light. In fact, let's put the shield back on because we need to parry. Can we backstab? See, 934. I think these guys are close to 1000 as far as damage is concerned. And they will go down. Like, if they are going down in almost one hit. Imagine. Backstab does 700. It was doing 600 something last time. Yeah, 2 hits is all they need. Okay, another halberd. Alright, boss man. Okay, let me just wipe my hands, get ready. His first attack is the problem, and then his grab attack is the other problem. His normal attacks, I don't mind. I mean, the guy has to attack. He'll try and grab me. No. Okay, lock on him, go behind him. He'll grab me, he'll grab me. Grab me, oh crap. I had to drink, I had no choice. See, but 2 hits on him and he's almost half. I think in fact he's half health. So if we can just do this twice, like this whole setup, we'll be fine. I think we can do this. We can do this. We just have to avoid the first attack, stop him from grabbing us, and then riposte twice. Then he falls down and we take a chance to drink. Like, I'm not able to predict his attacks just yet. Like when he's swinging, and of course have the parry perfect as well. But you can see how much more damage the sword is doing. I mean the halberd. Okay. So practice on this guy. 934. Let's see if we can run past the others. But I do feel a bit better when I fight these guys because it feels like I got some practice before getting in the boss. Also, they're not too difficult now. I'm getting them in like 2 hits, so I don't really mind spending a bit of time dealing with this guy and his friends. Because they go down in 2 hits, so it's not really, I'm not really saving too much time. Another Black Knight sword. Nice try. Yeah, it was I think more encouraging, let's say. Because I saw like half his damage done with like 2 hits. So we just need to get our timing right 2 more times, that's it. It's hard to focus on the attack when he's doing so many other things, like avoid him grabbing you and the initial jump. If we can just avoid getting hit in the first hit, first jump attack that he does. Yeah, did not get the parry right. I mean, we got the parry right, but we didn't get the riposte. Look at me, buddy, when you're fighting. We have to be really close to them to parry, I think. I mean, to riposte. But if you are a little bit further away, it doesn't work. The only problem is we are not able to drink quickly enough. That is the only issue I'm having with the boss. Otherwise, we can heal quickly and then maybe take 1 or 2 hits. Now, of course, we can experiment by trying to wear a slightly stronger armor set so that we can at least take a bit more damage. Again, the question comes, should we get a heavier sword, heavier shield, better armor, or should we just stick with this? Okay, we have full health. Let's see how much these two are. So this is really light. We can't match this. 2.3. See, these are 12, so they will add a lot of weight. This one isn't too heavy. Some protection. Alright. Let's do this again. And again, and again. Alright, boss, I'm here. And he jumps and we avoid. And we go. And we lock on him. We go behind him. Avoid his grab. Grab. I think we can smack him when he's trying to grab. Oh, he got me. I thought I was behind him. Come on, Lord Cinder. Drink, 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 drink. Same story. We got second, 2, we got 2, and he then kills us. We should probably switch to humanity because humanity will fill us 1 very quickly. I think what I'll do is I'll stick the humanity when we get to him. And maybe let's put something slightly stronger as well. I think we can get away with slightly stronger now that we know a strategy. Let's go back to the Ornstein armor. I don't think we need to roll around too much. I think Ornstein's armor will give us some more protection because he nearly finished us in like 1 or 2 hits. We need some protection so that we have some scope for fighting. We are not too slow with this armor either. Yeah, I don't get frustrated easily, so I can do this all right. It just depends on how bored people get. Alright, let's try it on this guy, see how much effect this armor change does. No, we mistimed it. Mistimed. Well, this was bad timing on my part. See, even 2 full flasks does not fill up my health because it's so high now. Man, Yeah, just changing the armor takes you a little time to get used to. It's good. Actually, it's good these guys are here because we're getting some practice. Oh, we forgot to pick up that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't really need to go back for that, but I don't know. Just changing the monotony, I guess, from fighting the boss over and over and over. I suppose in a way, not having the bonfire next to the boss helps a bit, because yes, we have to run all over again and go to them, but it at least mixes things up a bit. It can get frustrating, but you know, it's just a matter of time. Like, we get one set of parries correct and he's done. Right now, I'm able to parry him twice. We need to do it 4 times. Also, when he was trying to grab me, I should have tried to attack him. Once or twice at least. Because when he missed the grabs, we have to be closer. So stream is 3 hours and I think we have been doing this for about 2.5. Alright, boss time. I have a feeling you'll get him this time. I hope we do. I'm not getting that feeling, but hopefully you are right. No, this hasn't started well. Oh crap, I forgot. I don't want him to grab me. I forgot to parry. I mean, I parried, but I forgot to resource him. You are wrong. Lord Toshi, you are wrong. We messed up. I was holding the R wrong, but instead of the parry, I was still doing the RB. And we got hit in his first attack. Alright, so let's just run past the next one. It is fun. I did a bit of practice with this armor. I wish this armor was a little lighter. Like, this is good. If it was just a bit lighter but similarly strong, we could have. And what I need is something lighter but at least as strong as this. We only dodge him for the first time. And then we just go behind him and parry him. So we don't really need to roll around too much. We could try the heavier armor as well, that 𝐿 set. What happened? I meant he'll get you. I know that's what you meant. That thing is back again. That thing that gives humanity. I don't know what the hell that is. Also, I was going to use humanity. Forgot. Get past these guys. It's very difficult to jump around here and not get hit. Now, if these guys damage me when I'm entering the arena, that's a bad thing, because we want to be full health when we get to the boss. So we don't want these guys laying a finger on us. Oh, he got me. He got me good. Okay. Alright, we'll have to finish him. I mean, we can skip the other three and fight these two, I guess. They don't seem to play. Yeah, we can make our life a little easier. Oh, he almost damaged me. Alright, big guy. Okay, good start, I guess. I forget I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button. We jump, we go behind. Where am I? I'm here. We're too far behind. Oh no, I thought he was going to grab me. Messed up. I thought he was going to grab me and he just swung his sword again. Seems we got opposite situations. I died about 30 times at the bed of chaos and killed Gwen on the third try. Yeah, I think parrying, you must be good at parrying. Win or lose, the spear thing is good. Yeah, I agree. Now this time I got... What I should do is when he's getting up, we should go behind him and try... Can we backstab him? Because if we can backstab him, then he's a piece of cake. You can skip all of them. Yeah. We'll just try to skip all of them. It's just a bit heavier running in this armor. Maybe I'll switch over to the dragon crest shield. Not the dragon, the grass crest. Because it does give you a bit more stamina. I don't think you can backstab him. Okay, yeah. I mean, what I'm saying is when he gets up, we can just get a few hits on him. Like one big hit, like with two hands or something. Because last time I got mixed up because I was thinking he was going to grab me and instead he just swung his sword at me. No, don't fall down. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, he also jumped down in sympathy. Okay, let's go to the grass crest shield. Because that one will give us more stamina. It's about the same as far as the stability is concerned. Did you try it with the katana for some fast hits? Yeah, we tried with the katana. This one does a lot more damage than the katana. That's the thing. You can see the stamina is better with this one, so we need the stamina. See, boss fight, if we avoid his first jump attack, parry without getting hit, and riposte him, then we have a good start. Ah, come on, guys. Oh, both of them turn. Alright, let's practice the parry again, I guess. I was trying to skip them, but as you saw with my last two attempts, the skipping thing isn't working out. This armor is a little heavy. Yeah, this happens, like sometimes you play a game, you're playing well, then you make mistakes. and then you forget what you were doing. You become worse. You press the wrong buttons. And it becomes worse. You think I was doing so well, what happened? This is sort of what's happening to me, like I'm getting worse. Not enough patience to watch you dying all the time. No worries, Orange. See you next time. You need patience to play this game. And to watch it, apparently. Yeah, see, if I was wearing something lighter, I would have dodged out of the way. But I'm getting hit a bit. We did not have anything, did we? We had something. Katana have a sweet moveset. It's my favorite, but it lacks damage with this spell. Yeah, exactly. Damage output on this thing is insane. What I'm thinking is, since we are using a heavy armor and we are having difficulty running, why don't we just go all out and pick the heaviest one so we get at least some more protection? I mean, it's no point in going like halfway. At least this way we have more protection. We are still slow, of course, but as I said, we are trying to mostly just roll out once. Let's see if this helps. Oh wow, thank you. He remembered last time. I'm kind of used cheat code in GTA. I can't watch repeating death again and again. There must be cheat codes for this, but what's the point then? Because that's the whole point of this game. You play this because this game is hard. Yeah, we'll see how this armor does. Because that first jump, if we can avoid getting hit in that first jump, then we should be okay. Alright, let's see if we can riposte him. No, this is too fast. But look at how little damage we are taking. If you were wearing something else, you would already be dead. We are dead. We should have just finished him. Yeah, halberd parrying is difficult. Boss is easier to parry than this guy. Yeah, I don't see much difference in speed with this armor and the all-steel armor. We are still moving at about the same pace. Maybe rolling might be different. That is what Dark Souls is about. Well, some part. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is why I wasn't streaming most of this game, because I knew it would be difficult for some of you to watch, because I can, on my own, I can just play this a few hours every day, try to make progress, look up some tips, and then come back and try again. Practice more. I'm not getting a parry. I don't know if the weapon makes it harder to parry, or the armor. I don't know. Armor is making it heavier to parry. See, this is our choice right now. Do we go with something light that can help us move around easily, or do we go with something heavy and sacrifice the movement? Let's go with something in between, I guess. Let's go with Helm of Favor. This is slightly lighter. This gauntlet is heavier. It's lighter than the other one. Maybe it helps in moving around. Yeah, that is the problem. We are trying a lot of different things. You just need to get the parry right. It doesn't really matter with all these armors, and we got the right sword, we got the right shield. Just need to parry. Just 4 times in a row. We need to get 4 parries right. And that's it. Like right at the top when he's swinging his sword, that's when we need to attack. Like this. When his sword is above his head. Any earlier, any later. Oh no, no battery. Charge! Charge it quickly! I'm surprised you are still able to watch at 3%. Mine just dies after 15. Also, Sekiro, from what I understand, is all about parrying. So maybe we should get some practice if I'm going to play Sekiro. We are too far. Yeah, also we have to be close to the post. See, we can do 2 at a time. Even with this guy I managed twice. But more than twice is a bit harder. Also at this point I don't exactly know what he's going to do, because sometimes he grabs you, sometimes he does his attacks. He does about 3 attacks in a row. Okay, I think this armor set is fine. I think we might stick with this. Golden boy. Yeah, I think we'll stick with this armor. I think this setup is good. If we can't beat it with this setup, then I can't beat it. Alright. Okay guys, I have to go. Bye and good night everyone. Good night Lord Toshi. Hopefully we can do this on stream. If not, I'll record it and put it up. It would be annoying if, let's say, I stop the stream and then play it and I get him on the first time. Oh no, he got me. This was the closest we came. Look at it. He got like 5% health. One more hit and we would have had him. I was thinking about healing, but I couldn't do it. No! Literally had 5% health. I thought we had him. I was trying not to look at the damage because I knew I got 3 hits on him. Because the moment I looked down to see how much health he had, that moment I got distracted. late. I wanted to heal, but I knew I did not have enough time because when he grabbed me, I knew my game was up. Because had he not grabbed me, I had a chance. But when he picked me up, I thought, okay, my chance is gone. I should have just circled behind him, like I did. But yeah, this setup is good. This setup is, I think, ideal. He's got enough to handle a couple of hits. And still keeps me nimble. I'll fight this guy. I'm now downloading Mafia 2. Yeah, that's also a good game. I can do 2 hits, 2 parries I can do. I mean, if he was just using his one attack, then okay, it wouldn't be too difficult. But he has a mixture of attacks: grab attack, jump attack. Like when he jumps at the start, and I avoid getting hit, then I know I have a chance. If we get hit first, then it's up, game up. Because he swings 3 times, so if you avoid his first, you'll get hit one of the other 2 times, and we don't have enough to handle 3 hits. We just can't handle 3 hits. All right. Also, I wanted to equip the humanity, because humanity takes longer, but it can fill up the whole bar. So just in case, we have to heal. Alright, then put the finger on the right spot. Okay, we managed to avoid that. Next. Okay, circle behind it. Okay, he tries to grab. Go behind it. Humanity. Upward. First. One more. Yes. Done. $88,000. All right. So what next? Do we free the land? What happens now? GG, well played. Hope. There's a bonfire here. Praise the sun. Weakness pairing. Now you tell me. Let's just explore the place. Get good, finally, after us getting good so many times. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else here. Let's end this. No. And now. This is it. Link the fire. So we've sacrificed ourselves for the world, basically, I think, right? Because we are burning, so I'm guessing that's what we've done. I was expecting a better ending, if I'm honest. Well, you got your ending. Yep. Yeah, great game. Yeah, my overall impression is people are put off at the start because of the controls, the camera. So if people can start this game and start the first Asylum boss, get to Firelink and get to Undead Burg, and as soon as they reach, let's say, the blacksmith, if they can get to that Taurus Demon, Gargoyle, those guys, if you can handle those guys and get to that guy, the blacksmith, I think you'll be fine after that, if you can get to that point. If you can't, if you get frustrated before that because of the clunky camera, the clunky controls, difficulty moving, then you'll be put off. But yeah, there is a better ending, but never mind, go stream after all. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time. If I'm really curious, I'll try and look up the other endings, or maybe even play again, now that we know what we can skip and what we can avoid, things like that. Yeah, it was all about parrying him at the end. He got, I think, 3 parries, and we also hit him 2-3 times at the back when he was getting up. I don't think I did 4 parries. I'll have to see again. But yeah. You can play second time with current equipment and hard NPC. You got your ending. Only that remains is DLC. Yeah, I'll have a look at the DLC later. Maybe not now. I've put a lot of effort, and I think we have done about, let's say, 3.5 hours right now. 3.5 at 53, so about 56-57 hours roughly. That is a lot for a game. I normally get bored after 20 hours, so I like the normal 12-15 hour campaigns. This one was vast. Like, we barely scratched anything when we got to Anor Londo, basically. I thought we were close to the end, but yeah, eventually we got it right. So yeah, I'll probably play the DLC some other time, maybe later, further down the line, when I'm in the mood again. But yeah, I would love to try out Sekiro at some point, but sadly it's too expensive right now, so it'll be a while before I pick that up. I want to pick up Monster Hunter World, hopefully soon as well, whenever it goes on sale. And yeah, I'll go back to Anno and I'll start downloading Assassin's Creed Origins, and we can have a look. 2 hours for the final boss, probably more, probably about 3 hours, I would say, close to 3 hours. Yeah, good thing we upgraded the weapon and we decided to do a bit more parrying, because that's the thing, like the whole game I played without parrying at all. So to parry at the end was a bit harder to learn, because after 55 hours you are supposed to learn a new attack pattern, let's say. Is there like a special cutscene at the end or something, or is this it? I don't expect to see one at the end. Also, now that we beat him, he wasn't that hard. I mean, it was just me not getting the parry timing right. Otherwise we could have had him in like 3 attempts. Also, playing on stream and like playing offline is different. For me, I've noticed that I play better when I'm just on my own, because just relaxing, not thinking about anything. Here we have to talk and chat, and that tends to distract me a bit. And also there's a bit of pressure to like, oh my god, it's 2 hours, what are these guys thinking about me, you know, that sort of thing. That's it, we are back at the start.
Yes, indeed.
Huh? No.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Yeah, this is the start again, right? I forgot it was such a long time ago. Oh yeah. Oh, we are starting with this full set. Alright. No worries. Let's end it here. No, don't start again. Quit. Alright guys, yeah, finished. We got the boss. I think Ajay just missed it. 2 hours for the final boss. Alright guys, thank you. Good night Vortex, good night Kaizen, Ajay. Should I say goodbye? Yeah, we are saying goodbye. Tomorrow I'll probably try out Assassin's Creed Origins. We'll start that and see if I like it. And we also have Anno 1800, so we'll stream those two. And then eventually we'll pick up Monster Hunter World at some point. So thank you everyone for joining. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekends. And see you next time. Bye. Good night.